Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for taking time to tune in again. And hello to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Today's video includes the 1-year follow-up consultation for the consultation I previously posted. Okay, so let's listen to the consultation.
This call is now being recorded.
Hi, Latoya.
Hi, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you today? Well, tonight.
I'm doing okay. I done worked and everything, so I'm
Okay.
good. And then got home and got showered, so I'm good.
Okay, sounds good.
So, like before, I was telling you that with the girls, they had locks and they had cut their hair off, and so that
Right.
they're growing pretty well. Well, now, I still had my locks at the time. Well, now I done cut my locks off. So now I'm in the growing stage now too. And so, the current style that I can honestly wear is just a teeny weeny afro. I don't have hardly any hair. So I was thinking, could my preferred style be an afro, or would it be better to wear head wraps, or maybe even like wrap my hair up and then wear those headband wigs? That's my question.
Okay. When I started, you can go back and watch those videos years ago, but I wore the TWA, the teeny weeny afro. I wore my hair like that until, I wore my hair like that, and it grew out to, it was a big afro.
Okay.
And then the bigger it got, I was able to put, so it was a teeny weeny afro, and then I grew it out, and then when it got to the stage where I could twist it, I would twist my hair, and then like in the morning take it out and still wear my afro. And sometimes though, I would just leave the twist in and wear the head wrap. So
Got
to
you.
answer your question is, you can just wear the teeny weeny afro, the TWA, but it's a matter of how are you going to take care of it. And the way I took care of it is pretty much the same thing. I wash my hair like every 2 to 3 days, faithfully, every 2 to 3 days. And then I didn't use grease in the beginning when it was the teeny weeny afro. I washed my hair. I started with Head and Shoulders shampoo for my scalp, meaning just say like I had an applicator bottle and I would put some Head and Shoulders in there and squeeze it on my scalp and focus my fingers on, massaging my scalp, cleansing my scalp. And then I would rinse that out and then follow for my hair with the Silk Element shampoo. That's the hair shampoo. Now, when I say that, I mean I would lather my hair strands up with it. I always try not to rub that Silk Element into my scalp because it's not a scalp shampoo. So I lathered the Silk Elements, my hair with the Silk Elements, rinsed it out, and then I followed with the ORS moisturizing hair lotion. And I show that product, I may show it back then, but mainly in my daughter's video. I will follow with moisturizing hair lotion, ORS, and then I would oil my scalp with Hollywood Beauty olive oil. And also, I would seal my hair with the Hollywood Beauty olive oil, meaning after I put the cream on it, you follow with an oil.
Okay.
And I, comb through, and in the morning time, I would, if it didn't look dried out, I would add some more lotion to my hair. Just a little bit, just to kind of, so it wouldn't look dry.
Got you.
I didn't comb. I only combed that one time on wash day.
Okay, but no other time, right? That's basically what I do now. I only comb when I know I just washed my hair. Now I've tried the Head and Shoulders myself. I can't do it. My scalp can't take it. So I went to the Nesrol, I believe is what it's called. I could take that a lot better.
Okay. Okay. So you use. I'm
And
just writing
then,
down. Mhm.
and then I wanted to ask about the, you know how you can make the black soap as like black soap shampoo. What are your thoughts on
Mhm.
that?
Now I tried black soap just to be able to talk about it or give some kind of review on it. The black soap, it stripped my hair and my hair tangled up. I think it was like my hair had grown out from a lot then.
Okay.
It did strip my hair. To me, the black soap is really strong. It's going to strip your hair. It's like clarifying. And if you're going to use it, you should have like some grease on your hair. Like you really need to pre-poo with some grease or
Okay.
like shea butter, something thick. So
Something thick. Okay.
so the shampoo or the black soap can focus at stripping that off versus stripping at your hair because
Okay.
it's going to strip your hair.
Okay. Cause see, I think what I ended up doing with my girls was actually doing the Johnson and Johnson, the head to toe, wash. And I actually did grease in their head and it worked fine. So I'm actually currently wearing grease in my head.
Okay.
Grease in my hair. So if the black soap is gonna act more like a clarifying shampoo, that might be okay for me, honestly. That might be okay.
It depends on how much grease you're putting in.
Okay.
You know, let me say this. I don't suggest the black soap because you can try it. If you like it, you can try it. I wouldn't use it because I didn't like it. But you can, if you like it, but that grease needs to be on your hair. Like you would need to wet your pre-poo with some grease because go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That was actually my next question was like if I did try to use something that strong because I've used it before, but it was like how can I explain it? It was like a store bought, more like black soap versus me like actually making it and like where I could add I could add stuff in it myself, so that's why I was like, well, it might work better if I know what's going in it sometimes. So that's the only reason why I was saying that. And then when I did see the video of you pre-pooing with grease, and I was going to ask, is that something that you would suggest even at the stage that I'm at right now, or is that something more that I would do maybe later when my hair is longer?
I think it depends on what products you want to use.
Okay.
Considering that you are, thinking about using a black soap, I think pre-pooing grease is good because it's thick, but you got to put a lot on there because I'm telling you that black soap will strip your hair and it'll dry it out and cause breakage.
Okay.
So be mindful of that.
I will.
Yeah, I think you should pre-poo with the grease. Now you put the oil. Some people try, that I've talked to, try to pre-poo with oil and black soap stripped it and dried it out. That's because the oil is thin. It's thinner than thinner than the grease. So you try it if you want to, but just pay attention to what happens afterwards.
Okay, I will. And I'm not talking about like that's my staple, because I mean I want to make sure I do have more of a moisturizing shampoo right now. It's a TGIN shampoo, so I was gonna kind of use that as my hair shampoo for right now because I have it and I don't have to go out and buy nothing else. So so I was gonna use all of that first.
And then you were gonna use the black soap for your hair shampoo?
I was gonna try to use it for the hair shampoo, or maybe I should try to use it for my scalp, my scalp shampoo. I didn't know which one to do. Yeah.
So, if you're gonna use the black soap, I don't suggest using the Nezerol.
Gotcha.
It's strong. And then if you follow with black soap, even though the Nezerol, you're focusing on your scalp, it's still getting on your hair. So it's strong, and then the black soap, you come with the black soap, it's going to strip it even more. So it's going to dry out and
Mhm.
you start seeing pieces. So if you use the black soap, I suggest just using the black soap, not the Nezerol,
Okay. Okay.
and just see
Okay.
how it works. But your hair will need like a moisturizer and shampoo. It needs something
Yeah.
moisturized. So I don't know,
Mhm.
how the black soap would do.
Oh no, I mean that was strictly for, because I brought the black soap for something else too. Like I remember when I used to use it on my face and it cleared up my
Mm-hmm.
acne on my face.
Okay.
So so I was just saying, I was like, well, they say you can use it on every inch of you. So, that's where I got that from. But
Mm-hmm.
no, right now, like I said, I had the TGIN, and then I was like, well, once I've run out of that, that's when I would go to Sally's and get the Silk Elements, because I've never tried that. So I wouldn't mind
Okay.
trying that. And then I guess, like right now, I've technically been growing my hair for 3 months, and then I wanted to know, do you think it would be, I'm comfortable with like waiting another 3 months so we can talk back if you want to.
Yeah, that's fine. Can
Okay.
I ask, what's your current, can you tell me your routine right now with your TWA?
So right now I was doing, I was trying to shampoo like actually every 2 to 3 days, but now
Okay.
this was without me using grease or anything right now. So, I wasn't using that. I was actually using a moisturizer. DPL, products is what I was using. The curl revitalizer. So I would shampoo with the Nezerol and then moisturize with the DPL. And I was doing that once a week is what I was doing. So I would just kind of like re-moisturize, since it was not like that product was not non-grease, basically. So that's what I was doing. And then, probably about 2 weeks ago is when I started with the grease again. It's like I had to take a break from it or something.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just that I don't know if I don't agree with the grease, or maybe I need to try a different grease. I know coming up I used to use was it Soft Sheen or Soft Sheen? I
Oh,
can't remember what it was.
salty
Soft,
or ultra sheen or?
yeah, Ultra Sheen. Yeah, I used to use that one, but I also have used Blue Magic before too. So yeah.
And it all did the same. It made your scalp itchy?
Well, not with the Ultra Sheen, not really with the Blue Magic. But I did, now I am using the green one right now,
Mm-hmm.
but previously I used to use the blue one.
Okay.
But I don't like the thickness of the blue one.
Yeah, it's thick. It is thick. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I didn't like the thickness of the blue one, so that's the only reason why I didn't want to kind of go with that one. I'm trying to see if I can get used to the green one, and then I'm not even gonna take it a lie. I'm a little heavy-handed too when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
products, so I don't know if maybe I'm just using too much too. On top of
Why?
that,
Why you think that? What are you seeing?
well, okay, so like today, because I saw the pre-poo, the whole pre-poo video, so I did try that, and
Mm-hmm.
then I washed my hair. I had to end up washing it twice, but like that second shampoo was the one that really kind of, I could tell it was all coming out and everything, and my hair was so soft after that. And so when I
Okay.
reapplied and combed out my hair, like right now, my scalp's a little itchy, but I don't know what that is.
Okay. So, and you use the Nezerol and the
Mhm.
TGIN?
And no, I use the Nezerol and the TGIN, and then I put on the grease after that.
Okay. And when
Mhm.
you're doing the TGIN, that's the shampoo. You're not rubbing that into your scalp, right?
No, I put that on just the top of my hair.
Oh, okay. It may be that grease. Somebody left me a comment the other day saying no matter what kind of grease they use, mainly the
Uh-huh.
green magic, it caused their scalp to itch, and it could be the bergamot or
Mhm.
the lanolin that's in there that may irritate your scalp.
Okay.
Yeah. Because I read
So,
somewhere with lanolin is acidic and could cause your scalp to be itchy. So, I don't know. It could be the grease. When you use
I
that
know.
soft,
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. Oh,
No, I was gonna
no,
ask
go
you,
ahead.
when you use the Ultra Sheen, did it make your scalp greasy? I mean, itchy?
Well, that's just it. I haven't used it as an adult since
Oh,
since me being a child. So I don't know. And so I was like, well, maybe I should try that one because I remember seeing the video where you said maybe you don't have the right grease. So for you, so you know.
and what about how long did you go before your scalp started itching after your wash day? Was it the same day?
Currently it's the same day, but before it would probably be like a day or two.
Okay. Well,
Mhm.
like 2 days, that's kind of normal because your skin
Mhm.
is in out. But when you just say when you didn't use the grease and you were using a Netherol, did you experience the itchy scalp?
Mm. Mm.
No. So yeah, I guess we can narrow it down to the grease. Yeah, it's
Mhm.
probably the grease, that lanolin or the bergamot that in the grease.
That is causing it. But I like
Yeah,
how the grease makes my hair feel.
I know. Me too. I like that green kind. Yeah.
Okay. So,
So
well, what
you
I may
find
do,
enough. Mhm.
I was just saying maybe I should find the ORS, but now they have one that has castor oil in it. That's the only one I've been able to find, not the one that you show. Where do you find the one you show?
Are you? It's at Sally's. It's like that big container. Are you saying the moisturizing hair lotion?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get the big one, that one that I show in the video from Sally's, but they used to sell it like the little small one in the stores, but now I think they just advertise castor oil on the front, but the
Yeah.
one that I saw in the video, it has castor oil in it too.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
just I think the packaging for the small ones now, they just kind of advertise castor oil because they know everybody wants castor oil.
Castor
But the
oils.
one,
Okay.
yeah. Mhm. So it's pretty much
That
the
makes
same.
sense. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay. 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 And then I know how to get the Hollywood olive oil, so I'm good with that.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a really good combination. And I think that'll be good to kind of when you want to wear your afro because it's going to cause your afro to kind of curl and coil and it'll look really really cute. And
Mhm.
it's also going to condition your hair and protect it. It's like it's thick. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like
Got
thick.
you.
Some moisturizing creams are
Or
thin, but
thin.
yeah.
It's
Mhm.
thick. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thick consistency. And yeah, and then like in the morning it's gonna be soft. You can just pick it out with your fingers and go.
Got you. Got you.
Yeah. And
Okay.
then if it's dry, just get a little bit and I will put it in my hair and pick it out, fluff it back up and go. Until I
Okay.
kept doing it until the next wash day. But the goal then was every 2 to 3 days I faithfully washed it because it was short and it doesn't take a lot of time.
It don't take a lot of time. Okay. Yes, yes. That's why I'm like, do I really want to grow my hair? And then I'm like, yeah, I do. My girls was like, Mama, you need to grow your hair back. We're getting tired of you going to the barber shop. So,
But
but
it's
yeah,
convenient. The short hair is convenient though. I mean,
very, very.
get up and go. You
Well,
mentioned
what I'm
a
gonna
minute
do?
ago.
Oh,
Go
go
ahead.
ahead. Go ahead. I'm
You
sorry.
mentioned a minute ago. You said your routine. You started off every 2 to 3 days. You said you were using Nazarol, and then did you say BPL?
DPL.
DPL.
DP.
What is BPL?
Well, okay, so my barber that was cutting my hair told me to go ahead and use it. It's a moisturizer. What I could do is I can can I send you pictures
Yeah, you
through
can send
the
it.
number I have? Okay. So what I could do is send you a picture of it so you can see it. And so what was going on was first started kind of like trying to get my scalp together, I was using the Head and Shoulders, but but instead of it like clearing up the dandruff, it was kind of like causing the dandruff or something. It was doing weird stuff to my head. And so I was like, okay. So then he was like, no, try this shampoo and then go with the DPL Curl Revitalizer. And I was like, okay. So I go buy the biggest thing I could find at the store, of course. And so that was what was working. And I was just doing that once a week. Okay. And I didn't really need it, need to do anything else. I just kept re-moisturizing, and then as soon as I would feel an itch, which would be about the 6th or 7th day, then I would wash again, and that worked. Okay. And then I was like, but I want to feel the grease. I like grease. I do like the way I like the way that it makes it soft, and the hair in the back of my hair, it actually the grease causes it to curl back up a little bit. The moisturizer don't do it because it's not, that particular moisturizer is not thick. It's kind of light. So, and I was like, it's not thick enough. It won't, so when you said that this moisturizer is kind of thick, I'm like, okay, well this might be the one I need.
Yeah, because I bought one from Sally's the other day. It was the African Pride, thinking they didn't have the ORS. And so I just told them, but then it was just like water. I was like, no.
It was water. See, I saw the African Pride earlier today, and I was like, oh, I'm going to just use this. And I was like, you know what? Nope. That's not what she said. So nope, not doing that.
It doesn't work. It's really thin.
Okay.
But maybe you can use the grease after the DPL.
I thought about that, like just on the hair and not so much like focusing on my scalp, maybe.
Yeah.
I thought it like as almost like a sealant instead of using an oil, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, try that. If that combination worked for you and you liked it, you just want that grease. You can come behind with the grease and. It'll be even better because there's more protection on the hair strands, a layer on the hair strand. It's not overdoing it. And plus it's on top of your frequent washing. So, you can try it that way.
Okay. I will try that. And then what I'll do is I'll check back in with you. Maybe it might be even before 6 months, but I'll just text you again like I did the last time.
Okay, you can always text me too if you don't have to, if you got a question or something, you can feel free to text me. I do respond. But yeah, still you can email me, text me. I do respond.
Okay, well I'm gonna also send you like where I started out from, where I'm at kind of like basically right now, and then I'll just kind of just give you an update, okay?
Okay, what about your comb? Before I let you go, what about your comb?
Oh, I already know about that comb now. I already know about that comb. Believe me, look, everybody in the house have their own comb now. Everybody in the house have their own comb. So, yes, I know about that detangling comb and make sure I have enough teeth. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. That's so funny. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Let you go without confirming you using that comb, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm using the comb. But the main thing that I recently learned was basically me having patience with handling even the girls' hair, and then I'm making sure that I have shears next to me for those little single knots that I can't get out.
Do you have them in your hair?
The single knot? No, I have not experienced any yet. I'm not saying that it won't come, but their hair is a little different than mine. I would say that they have more yet of 3C, 4A, 4B hair.
Okay.
I'm on the spectrum of 4C.
Okay.
Yeah. Or maybe even 4B. Because I do have some curl in the back, but like literally, I could put water on their hair and it just curls up.
Yeah, that's how naughty his hair is. Mine won't curl though. I wish I could get a curl.
I would look. I be wishing I could too, but that's all right though. I'm gonna be rocking them twists pretty soon.
Yeah. Yes.
But
funny.
yes, but I'm gonna make sure you have an update from the girls from when we first started a year ago, a year or two ago when I really got started with their hair. So I'm gonna show you where their hair is now and everything. And then look, my son is even growing his hair too. So I got so many updates to give you.
Oh, good. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Well, if you think of anything else, please be sure to text me or email me. I will respond.
I got you. Thank you so much.
It was good talking to you again.
Good to talk to you too.
All righty. Have a good night.
You too now.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, y'all, that is it for this video. I will keep you updated on Latoya's hair growth journey as soon as she has a chance to update me. If you have not subscribed, please be sure to subscribe. Please be sure to thumbs up this video. Please be sure to leave me some comments. The hair care consultations are currently on sale. I've left additional details in the description box. And as always, thank you so much for your support.